So you found a great recipe and now you want to share it with your friends. So we're going to go ahead and walk through in this video on the Edge browser, on the Chrome browser, and how to send that recipe to somebody via email. So stay tuned. This is a very simple Boomer edition video that we're going to walk through the simple process of sending something that you see, an internet page, in this example a recipe, to someone else. So stay tuned. The first place that we want to do to get started is we want to go to the browser itself. And in this case, we happen to be on the Internet Explorer, and we found this great taco soup recipe, and we want to share it with others. How do we do that? Well, there's several ways that we can do that, but in this video, we're going to print this document and send it as a printed document to our friends. So how we just go here to the ellipsis, see it right there on the upper right hand corner, and click, and then we can do print. Now also notice that there's a Control+P. That means that you can hold down the Control key, hit the P key, P is in print, and then release both of the keys and it'll get you to the same place. But let's just do this. We're just going to click on print. Now you may have a printer already set up within your environment, so you can see there's lots of printers here. Now find the one that says Microsoft Print to PDF. Now of course this is assuming you're using a Windows machine here, a Windows device, and now we're just going to simply hit print. Now when we come up with print, it's going to ask us what do we want to name this. So we're just going to say taco, and we're just going to hit save. Notice I'm not changing anything. I happen to be in my downloads directory. Now you can use this little elevator bar right here and click on your desktop or your downloads. I always put things into downloads, and then you just hit save. Now once you hit save, that file is going to be there. Now I'm going to show you real quick. This was Internet Explorer. We can do the exact same thing right here. This is a Chrome browser, and here we can hit print. Now how do you know which browser you have? The Chrome browser, I think there's an about in here somewhere, right there. So to find out which browser you're using, if you go to help, you can see about Chrome browser. I think it does the same thing with Internet Explorer, but at least now you know how to see if it's a Chrome browser. You can click on the ellipsis and go to help. But what we want to do is click on the ellipsis and hit print. Again, this is another way just to print this document. It's going to result in the same PDF file. So let's shift gears here and send this to somebody. So we're just going to type in their email address, and that's who we're going to send it to. And then we're going to put here taco recipe. We're not going to get real fancy here. And now we need to go to attach this file. Remember, we printed this PDF file. We placed it in our downloads directory. Whoops, sorry about that. So we place this directory, we place this taco file right here in our downloads directory. And now we want to share it with other people. Let me get that so you can see it there. So we want to share this file with other people. So that's where it is. So to do that, this is Gmail. I'm using Gmail, Google's email. A lot of people use it. That's why I picked this one. But every email client looks and kind of feels the same. And almost all of them are universal in the sense that they use a paperclip to attach files. So look for the icon. Could be up here. In this one, it's down here. We're just going to click once on that icon there. And look, there's taco. We're just going to click on taco, and then we're going to hit on open. So let me get that a little smaller so you can see it. We're just going to click once there and hit open. We can also double click if we want, but let's just click once and hit open. Now notice here it's downloading. You can kind of see it loading up, and you see it right here in your document. A lot of times, depending upon which browser, which email client, it will appear either at the top, at the bottom, or at the top of your email. And then we just simply hit send. Now I'm going to send it back to myself as well so that we can see this. Here we go, right here. All right. So we're going to click off that one, and then we're just going to hit send. Now you're going to see here, there it is. It appears immediately into our email, and let's see what that looks like. When the person opens it on the other end, they're going to click on this message right here, and sure enough, they're going to see the document right there. Now you can instruct your friend, or if you've received one of these, you could say, hey, I'm sending you a taco recipe. It's called taco. Here it comes right here. I suggest that you do not open attachments in messages from people that you do not know. So if they don't appear as somebody you know, right, or they told you, hey, I'm sending you this, be on the lookout, or there are specific emails not right here in the from area, be cautious. That's where viruses come. So we're just going to click on this bad boy. We can just click once, and sure enough, there's that recipe that we want. We could send this to our printer if we want locally. We could click right here and download it to our local desktop. We could do whatever we want. So that is as simple as it is to share a file with anybody that you would like to share files with of information that you find on the internet.